Oh, for fuck's sake, I just fucking realized. Let's try to figure out where the fucking sound is coming from. Some fucking reason the anime site that I use tends to like automatically play anime. Or it'll go right to the homepage if I just leave it on an anime, so I didn't have to click the back button to find out what the hell I was watching. So it's like, thank you, in the most non-thank you kind of way. Anyway, hello, idioms, and welcome to Splinter Cell, the original Splinter Cell, of course. We're going to want no vibration. Okay, yeah, that. Normal no vibration will work. So, you know what? And we'll be going hard, simply because why not? And yeah, I've been kind of on a toss-up on to do more Soul Weaver or Splinter Cell, and honestly, Splinter Cell won out. And yes, let's do our training first.
Cancelled a trip to Georgia this morning after the suicide bomb assassination of that country's president by separatist rebels from the Abkhazia region. Continued fighting in the Abkhazia and South Ossetia regions has hindered Georgia's hopes of integration into Western institutions. Industry baron Kombain Nikolad seized power today in a bloodless coup, installing himself in the presidential palace behind a wall of political and military support. The charismatic billionaire plans on holding elections within a matter of days to affirm his seat of power, and promises a pristine and profitable relationship with America and the West. Bringing high-speed fiber optic connectivity to areas of Eastern Europe that less than a decade past didn't have telephones. The technological leap is due largely to the efforts of rising information industries in the Netherlands, and especially Georgia, where the Vice President called his visit to Georgia an honor, and called Georgian President Kombain Nikolads a man with his eyes on the future.
Prove that you're the right man for the job. As Agent Sam Fisher, you've been recruited to spearhead the operational arm of the National Security Agency's Third Echelon Initiative. Before being sent into the field, you must demonstrate that you possess the skills to undertake dangerous and covert solo missions. I refuse to believe 2004 was 21 years ago. Fuck it all.
Sam Fisher. I can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
You can use my name. The room's safe.
Lambert.
Good to see you again. I trust NSA orientation is going well?
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine, and we'll be online through your earpiece and OPSAT.
And that's how we're handling training.
Yep. Sorry to make you run the course. I know you've been taking care of yourself.
I haven't been in the field in years.
Sure. But tradecraft is something you don't forget. It's like riding a bike.
Or wearing high heels.
Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored. You know how nervous the brass is about exercising the Fifth Freedom.
I'll be good.
Be better than good. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative. The role aggressive intelligence operations will play in NSA's future will depend largely on your performance. I'll see you on the far side of the course. All right, Sam, let's get started. Can you hear me clearly?
Hi there.
Good. That means the implanted speaker is working correctly. Now, the technicians here want to calibrate your equipment. Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left? Great. Now the one on your right. Okay.
Settings. Is there not? Is there not an option for subtitles? Doesn't look like it.
For pitch. Look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling. Excellent. Now look for one on the ground in front of you. All right, Fisher. We'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, over that pool. We'll let you do your thing here. You're looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it.
Man, stories used to be fun. Although, still not beating the yellow paint allegations. To use a ladder, simply move onto it or jump on it to make sure Sam starts climbing. Yeah, the only downside is to jumping onto it. Sometimes the movement is still a bit wonky. Use a zip line to stand under and press Y. Wee. And then Y again to jump off. Press A. Grab onto the vertical beam like it's a ladder. Yeah, climbing on a vertical pipe is like using a ladder. Yeah, do what it. Yeah, I'll explain it. Couch B. Why? Haha. Why? Why? Does it work with this? No. Sure. Does it? Then you can pull out your gun and just start shooting. Sam, turning on maybe to put up a split jump. Yep, it's the same as a ladder. The white button. Alright, so the white button is LB. Which, so this is just like a little fun thing. This is gonna make me feel so fucking old. Back when stores used to do this, and you had like the ability to play a game like in the store, and the 360 was out. I looked at it and I was just like, obviously I had an original Xbox. I was like, you know, Halo 2, pretty popular game. I was like, how are you supposed to turn on the torch if there's no white and black buttons? Because those were like, you know, I'm just gonna assume we can't jump up that. So it was like, clearly, how are you supposed to do this? No white and black buttons. What the hell? And yeah.
Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
Press Y, do Y again, and boom.
Into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
Holy shit. The last Splinter Cell game was in 2013. Hello, Melina. Fuck. I almost bloody killed myself letting you in, because once again, my sake bottles have fallen over. And they are kind of round. So I shot on one and almost fell over, but you don't care. Stuff is a really bad habit of falling over. But seriously, dude, Ubisoft. We need more Splinter Cell, man. Ugh. No, we're gonna go stuffy.
The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lockpicks to get through it.
Black button. Right. Give it a thumbstick. It's good. We'll figure it out on the day. Ah, yeah, now I got it. Let's go. I'm a professional.
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise.
Got to use some information and interrogate force him to speak. Sneaky.
Hi there.
Hi.
You're not going easy on me, are you?
Not so tight. That hurts.
Sorry about that. What's the door code?
28469.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
You can also kill them once you get a gun. 28469. Nice. But of course, that will immediate
This
failure.
next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner, usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you.
I heard you.
Sam, that's not the purpose of this part of the training. Let's try again.
Clomp, clomp. Dippy does. Honestly, just be thankful it's not Doom Guy and just get your head smashed into them.
Report and relay.
Be right back.
Come back. Exercise caution. Report and relay.
And we are back.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow.
Stealth meter in the bottom right hand corner indicates how well you're lit. Practically invisible. Past the camera. And again, you can basically just turn around.
Exercise caution. All clear.
Should have been a body there. Unless the bodies mysteriously disappeared. I hit them way too well. Okay. I'm assuming we just hit them so well not even I can find them.
Intruder on surveillance cam. I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
Security cam's got an intruder in the agency.
What the?
I saw you
How
on
is
the
he
monitor.
invisible?
Let's try that again.
Dick man?
Agency trespasser on surveillance.
I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try that again.
Okay, that is a little. I get that you can see, but come on, man, it's a little bit like my shoulder.
Intruder on surveillance
I
cam.
was just about to fire.
I saw you on the monitor, Sam. Let's try.
Ugh, never fucking mind.
Moving on into covert ops. The objective
Never
is to sneak
trying
through the area
that
without being
again.
detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims. The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lockpicks to get through it.
So, One Punch Man season 3 this year. Definitely looking forward to it. Can't wait for people to complain that it's not as good as season 1 in terms of animation.
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door
Wish
has
I-
the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise.
I hate blankets sometimes. I find that to be such really just dumb, like, metric to judge an anime.
hours, 6'9". 2.
Like, yeah, animation quality is important. However, at the same time,
This next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near
Ugh.
impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner.
I'm not
Usually an officer. The
saying
gentleman ahead is
that
registered for the scanner.
one
Convince him to open the door for you.
is a terrible artist. But if you look at the original web drawing that is One Punch Man, the quality's not that good. Like, again,
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4,
I'm not
you're lit up like a
saying
Dutch
that
brothel.
it's
At 0, you're a
horrible,
ghost's shadow.
but if you care about the animation, you don't care about the story.
God damn it, Fisher, I went out on a limb to get you recruited for this detail. What the hell are you thinking? You're fired. You're out of the agency. Game over.
Just fuck off.
You're moving on into covert ops.
Damn
The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
You know what? Yeah, that was purely on me.
The next door
Half
is
an
locked,
hour.
Sam.
We haven't
You'll
even
need to use
gotten
your lockpicks to get
basic training.
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise. Sam, that's not the purpose of this part of the training. Let's try again.
But I already know the code. 100% know that if they ever did remake the game or remaster it, that would so be an achievement.
It was
2, 8.
This next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner. Usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you. Report and relay.
Again, if this is Doom Guy,
Got it.
would literally just 100%
Radio check.
smash his face against it.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow.
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-ba-da. Oh. Man, I was misunderstanding the assignment the entire time. Night vision goggles, press the left on the D-pad.
Some cameras are more fragile, and all you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them.
Oh, you can't even shoot the rest of the light.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your movements.
Keep the shadows. You cannot defeat
Knock out the guard
me.
in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it.
For you'll see, I am undefeatable. Closer and pull the trigger. Yeah. Yeah, that works a lot easier.
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work. Message received. All clear. Good work, Sam. Remember that discretion is critical to our operations. Covering up the evidence of your passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field. The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound. I'll be monitoring a few hidden mics.
Try and keep the softer sort of textures like carpet or concrete.
Have you started yet? Fisher! Holy Christmas, you're at the end. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
gotta be him.
Yep. Sam Fisher. Let me introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr.
Hello.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
It's all I'm good at.
Well, it's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA.
Oh, it took us 36 minutes, but we did the tutorial. Congratulations, Fisher. You demonstrated that you were the right man to spearhead the NSA's Third Echelon initiative. The onus will be on you to... The onus? What the hell is an... I missed... Something that is one's duty or responsibility. The onus will be on you to prove the worth of deploying solo covert operatives by gathering intelligence in the field and taking deliberate action based on intelligence. Welcome to the NSA.
This is going to sting.
Go ahead.
Hold that.
Christ, this is spooky.
What's that?
Grim sticking wires in your head, man.
I just need to sync the encryption signature between his subdermals at Fort Meade.
Don't like that.
I know. It's for after we land. You better hurry up, Grim. We touch down in Georgia in 15.
I'm already done. Lambert? Hey, Irving, do you read me?
Tell her I read her.
He reads you.
Good. You ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
You know what you need to. The CIA lost a mole inside Georgian President Combay Nicoladz's cabinet. Her name is Alice Madison. They sent in Agent William Robert Blaustein to find her and lost him too.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
We'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you'd need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech, Lambert.
Well, start believing it. This is Third Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready.
Agent Allison Madison worked covertly in the Georgian political arena for 2 years, securing a role in President Nicoladz's cabinet. After his coup d'etat, she vanished on October 3rd. On October 7th, Special Agent Robert Blaustein was sent to find her. He vanished on October 11th. I guess it only took us 40 minutes to actually
Fisher,
get into the game.
Sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. You're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. You don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your OPSAT.
There we go. Again, sometimes it is a little tricky to get the jump just right. I will admit though, Splintee games honestly are kind of fun. It is a bit of a shame. Not been any new ones.
Gergenidze is inside there.
Why would I tell you what you already know? You're gonna have to hurry. Grim's daughter's comparing a Dark Star drone. Sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. Brrr.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now. Sorry about that. Get back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end.
Like how it's like, sorry about that. Like, yeah, you predicted that it was going to be destroyed.
Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds.
I actually kind of wonder if we just ignore her.
Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now.
Okay, so no additional dialogue.
Jesus, but that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor.
This room or this one?
Contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
Gergenidze.
Yeah,
I'm NSA. I'm gonna get you out of here.
don't bother. I'm as good as dead. You're looking for Blausteen and Madison.
Yeah.
Madison was deep into Nicolaz's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blausteen must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blaustein's black box, the tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Moravi Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war.
Hang on. Could have sworn I had it set to Splinter Cell. I just noticed that the title for this was wrong the entire time.
I think Nicolaz wanted...
Gergenidze checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it. There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
Yeah, we're just gonna... Honestly, it's easy to just do that.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just you should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now. Damn, sorry about that. Go back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds.
I am good at games on occasion.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just jump. Get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now. Damn, sorry about that. Go back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds. Jesus, that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor. Contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
You're gonna... What happened? You're gonna say checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. It'll be less to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it. There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
Oh, there. I was completely shooting the wrong thing. Make the save.
That was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next...
You know what?
Check
If we're going stealth,
standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a big bookshelf or wall panel.
we won't need health if we're pure stealth. We might need that health after all.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now. Jesus, that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor. The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
You're gonna say checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. Less to explain to his family.
There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylight.
You know, let the smoke. And this time we don't take 50 billion% of damage. We're still gonna save over the second slit,
That
dude.
was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective.
An intruder!
He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
Also, it is an immediate game over here.
Sam, this mission is too sensitive to have you running around on the streets. Pulling
If you land on the ground. I was supposed to say those are allowed. The second one.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
What the... Oh my god!
Good Gringo, because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, sir, this is Ketevan. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
I am not involved! Don't shoot!
One of a little detail I like about this is you can sometimes loot stuff off the bodies. Like, sometimes... that they really don't have any point to be on. I do kind of forget as to how much a first aid kit will heal you.
Dang!
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. The last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your OPSAT.
Killing civilians will result in a mission failure, which really just seems like takes the fun out of it. So remember when Xbox controllers were chunky? Like, really just kind of a small thing. But, you know what I mean? It used to just be really fucking chunky. I think we can stop dancing on the words. Agent Madison is dead. Only the question now is why Nicoladze thought he could hide it from us. I feel about her disappearance is a way to keep secret connections between Georgian politics and Russian mafia. Works, but it's too easy. And it wouldn't justify murdering a US agent and Nicoladze knows. We know how dirty he is. I think I'm being followed though. It's hard to separate the paranoia from some reason. In this part of the world. Let's suggest we start swapping digital signatures more often, maybe twice a week. Forward guns are the key code for the back door. Oh, 91772. I'll expect pickup by 10 AM. Say happy birthday Kay for me. Hopefully I'll be back in VA for the next one. B.B. Blaustein. I know that I 091. Yes, it was 0, not 1. I know there are some difficult parts coming up. In the levels. It's like, honestly.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
I think what games had a certain difficult charm to them. I don't really want to have to go back in my day. Games are actually difficult. Unless you're talking about to the point of difficult because they just did not know how to make decent levels back then.
Prison cells don't come cheap these days.
The real estate is closer to your rent in the morgue.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
shot that guy clean in the head. I do need a drink, one that hopefully I don't keep knocking over. Alright. Again, like... Alright, so... It does heal you relatively decently.
Prison cells don't come cheap these days. The real estate is closer to your rent in the morgue. Slabs are going for cheap. Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please.
Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the bed?
No, shit. Man, you've really got nothing to say over that. Could we've just bypassed them? Yeah, I suppose probably if we chucked something. What is the purpose of that? Yes, yeah, probably could have snuck around them by going that way. Yeah, it definitely would save us the hassle. Can we? Oh, we can get up here.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please.
Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge? You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep.
Weren't you listening? The rent's gone up in jail. You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
Oh, please. I don't.
Now what are we going to do with him? Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ. Sure. Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053, possible assault. Can you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
Roger that, dispatch. We'll wait with the victim. Unit 3 out. Assault? Something we can pin on Costa. Good thinking.
I didn't hear nothing.
Possible situation. Investigating. I'm taking his gun.
I like that. It's just like, I'm taking his gun. Really get the tire into action. The only thing you get is, I'm getting his gun.
What do you think you're doing? Prison cells don't come cheap these days.
The real estate is closer to your rent than more.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said
Okay, surely you'd be able to climb that.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
the rent's gone up.
You want to...
Sometimes the game logic does not make as much sense as it
What do you think you're doing? Prison cells don't come cheap these days.
The real estate is
should.
closer to your rent than more.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
Can I sneak
Said
around
we're
behind him?
associated with criminals.
Then arrest me.
No. Again, sometimes the game logic does not game as logic as it should.
The more.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with a slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly, assaulting a police officer, slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
Oh, please, I don't. Now what are we going to do with him?
Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ.
Sure.
Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053. Possible assault. Can you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
We've got a civilian report of a heavily armed man. Doesn't sound like one of our associates. Cherkezi, I want you and your men to check it out.
Again, it was a clean headshot.
I found the man killed.
Redbird 3 to command. I've got signs of hostilities in unsecured corridors. Divide.
Don't want to risk that the guy up there might not be a police officer. Is that the shadow of someone moving down, or is it just a shadow? See, another thing that I like is that the Resident Evil games have a thing with like the weapon bloom. Now you need to focus to like. And this game works because it's a stealth game. Your shots are supposed to be stealth, accurate, bang, bang, bang. But the thing is, especially with 4 and the shooting gallery, I don't think it works especially on console. Because, let's be honest, console players are really not the best shot. No shade to them, I'm a console player. But it does get a little finicky sometimes. I took way too many bullets to destroy. Go down into there, I'm assuming. No.
Too much coffee. I'm getting jittery.
You have to go somewhere here. Right. Now it's up there, because that's still locked. Oh. Or did we just end up going the wrong way? I don't want to believe that there was a completely different way that you don't need to go. Not up there. Alright. Of the police station information out the job behind the bushes in the square. I'm sure it'll be there. Tom's a trustworthy type. If I can safely make the drop, I may leave a twig or two. Walk softly. Alright, so I need that. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. So it would be over here. Actually behind the bushes, or yeah, it's in here. You can be getting into the police station with the keypad combination of 5929. This way goes by the back way onto the holding cells. Your best for go at night when donks are all passed out.
How did that happen? An intruder!
In all fairness, buddy, you really did bring that on yourself. I don't think we can destroy them. I am the knight. I am your cop. That means you can go pop. Oh, Thatcher. Let's see what's in the data. Google gadget. Buried. It's a pain in my ass to leave for work for half the week. To have some hush hush powwow with Nick and VG, but it's an insult to deal with morons like the concierge at this dump. You guys put me up and I'm serious. I don't want to see his face again. I need to get back out the rig, back to my work, especially in the middle of a you know what out of you know where. By your hands are the great Satan's playground. Philip Massey. Okay, Philip. I don't think names specifically are supposed to have part capital letters in. Oh, hang on. Fuck's sake, you're kidding me again. Stop playing JoJo's. I don't know why you keep playing fucking anime. Stop playing JoJo's. Apparently, just fucking just sight. Please stop playing JoJo's. Yeah. It sucks having to use them, but at least it's better to have them. Definitely also way worth it to... So that's why we just went. Did that just... I don't think you're a cop. It's alright, buddy. At least you're still alive, unlike those two next to you. Which, actually, given how corrupt they are, you wake up next to a couple dead bodies. Yeah, probably might have just screwed you over there. No, Sam, you're supposed to jump towards the other wall. There we go. Alright, I was going to call it for this one. Hopefully. So just have to stop. Immediately start getting tired. I hope everyone enjoyed, and we will it's funny. We will go for a lot longer, and again it will be a toss-up between Soul Weaver and Splinter Cell. So I'll catch you next time. Bye bye for now.